What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a quick unboxing of Dark Lord by Kilian, uh, and I'm just gonna give you my overall thoughts and views on it. So this was not exactly a blind buy. I have smelt it before from a friend's bottle, and I know like what it smells like. So I'll just give you my thoughts on that. So this is what the presentation looks like. So if you pay extra from the company, I believe you can get a box with fancy skull and all that, key and all that. But if you just want the default version, retail version, this is what it looks like. It says Dark Lord by Kilian X Tenebris Lux or the perform, that is the concentration, the size 50 ml, that's the only size it comes in. Nothing on the sides as such. Yeah, nothing as such. Nothing, just some regulatory information on the back. So this is what it says: Dark Lord by Kilian. Ex Tenebris Lux means from it translates to from darkness comes light, and the box opens up like so, like a book. Here's a key. There's a lot of padding here. Golden rim. It's some kind of plastic, and this is the bottle itself. Let's get it out. Nothing great as such, just a regular box, well made box, but just a box nonetheless. So here's the fragrance. Dark Lord by Kilian, again Ex Tenebris Lux. The bottle is painted black from the front and the back. There's a bit of glass here. Looks very classy, I think. And you can see the juice from the corners, right? There's a K on top of the cap. These are the sides. I'm not sure what these signify. These might be just some random design, or they might have some kind of deeper meaning to them, because Kilian fragrances have a thing about signifying things like life and death and things like that. So forgive me if there's something. So the juice itself is transparent, a very grey colorish, and it's the bottom, the sticker at the bottom. Not sure if anything is discernible as such, because I can't discern anything from the camera. Yeah, a lot of bubbles in here. Looks like made in France, I can make out. Anyhow, let's get to the fragrance. This is the atomizer, and here's the cap. Nothing inside the cap. I'm not sure if it's visible, but it's got slight heft to it. Yeah. So all Kilian bottles, I think, are refillable. I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, let's do the first spray. It's just what I remember. Oh yeah, there's a K on top of the atomizer as well, Kilian. Very nice bottle presentation. So this is a very divisive fragrance, but this is very close to something else, and that is this masterpiece, which equal to Absolute, now discontinued, of course. So if you like this, you're pretty much gonna like this. Although I would say this is more polarizing than the niche version of it. This is definitely a niche version of it, because this has certain floral aspects to it, especially in the opening. So it has some kind of pepper in the opening. It has some kind of bergamot, and I believe in the mid there is, since I've worn this before, there are some floral components. I picked out jasmine and some kind of woody notes. I believe it has cypriol oil, leather, vetiver, patchouli is what I can make out right now. This is my second wearing of it. I mean, it's not exactly a full wearing either. So the reason I say this is more wearable is because of the floral component. When you spray this on, that mid balances it out somewhat, and it's well, it's not exactly a mass appealing opening, but then it's also not as polarizing as this. This the moment you spray it, just goes nuclear, you know. You either love it or hate it. So I'll just do a spray of it and compare. Oh yeah. So if you're familiar with antiseptic lotions such as Dettol, these are going to somewhat remind you of that. You know, you get a lot of leather is of course a very prominent component in these, but aside from that, you get a lot of things like, you know, oil, things you would think someone who works in a bike shop isn't afraid to get their hands dirty, and has a very old leather jacket that's been well worn in. That is what you would expect from these, at least in the dry down of this. The opener of this is much more elegant, and it just slightly opens up eventually and becomes quite similar to this. So quite a nice fragrance if you love leather and polarizing fragrances as such. Not for everyone. Definitely don't buy either of this, but definitely worth testing it out. Well, that's about it. I just want to do a quick unboxing and give you my thoughts on this. Yeah. So the floral component on this is already coming out. It's been what, 2, 3, 4 minutes since I sprayed on, so it doesn't take long for it to go into the floral aspect. I think projection wise they're quite similar. I'm not quite sure on the longevity of this. This lasts a good 7-8 hours at least, if not more. This is just probably one of the best fragrances Gucci has ever made. So of course it's not for everyone, hence it was discontinued. So yeah, if you like your leather, you like something daring, just try either of this out. This is much more expensive than this, so yeah. Dark Lord by Kilian, that's about it. X Tenebris Lux is what it is. Well then, hope you like the video, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.